It's another beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the life experience. And I want to tell you today, don't expect it to be easy. Don't expect this life to be easy. Don't expect it to be easy. Expect it to be hard and challenging. I was going on a hike yesterday, and I realized that some part of me is expecting this hike to be easy. Some part of me is expecting that climbing a mountain is going to be just a walk in the park. It's going to be easy. But no, then I realized, and I started to remind myself, don't expect it to be easy. It's supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to be difficult. This life is supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to test you in order to make you stronger. That is what's going on here, and this is what we must start to realize and start to accept in our lives. And the topic of this video, we're talking about how things are going to come up in this life. Things are always going to come up in your life experience, your day-to-day life experience. Things are always going to come up. Now, this is something that I have been learning from the universe recently in life. It's that things are always going to come up, no matter what, no matter how hard we try to stay peaceful forever, to stay happy forever, or to stay in our zone forever, no matter what, no matter how hard we try to remain the same and remain at a certain stage, the universe is going to throw you something else. It's always going to throw you something new. This is what I'm realizing and I'm learning is the truth about this world and about this life. Just as you think that you are good, you have figured everything out, you have nothing else to learn, right? The universe is going to throw another test your way. The universe is going to throw another hurdle, another challenge, another difficulty your way. Now, what I really want to talk about with regards to these things that always end up coming up is that these things are supposed to come up. Okay, this has everything to do with how we are not supposed to stay at the same level in this life. In fact, you came here for the sole purpose to level up. You came here to level yourself up, and when you level yourself up, you will also level others up around you. You did not come here to remain the same. You did not come here to remain stagnant. And this is why God is always throwing you more and more and more tests. As soon as you think that everything's good, that you've got everything figured out, bam, another test. We are tested more. And every time we experience these tests, every time we get these tests thrown at us, we are becoming stronger. We are growing in consciousness. We are rising up in consciousness. These tests, okay, these are tests from the universe, but these aren't just tests. They are also gifts from the universe. The tests from the universe, the tests from God, are gifts. They're actually gifts in disguise. They are, in fact, the greatest gifts in disguise. I said it, the most hard, challenging, difficult tests in this life, these are the greatest gifts. These are your greatest gifts in disguise. Because let's be honest, in the moment when we're going through it, in the moment when we're going through these tests, going through these challenges, we do not have the vision. We do not see it in the moment. We do not realize what's going on. Sometimes we can get panic mode. Happens to me, probably happens to you. We can get into panic mode. Okay, something happens, something comes up in this 3D reality, and we start to panic. We start to worry. We start to get all afraid. Survival, thinking mode, fight or flight. Right, this is what happens. But the truth is that when you look back on all of these tests, when you look back on all of these challenges, all of these hurdles that the universe has thrown at you, the truth is that when you look back on them, you will be so grateful and thankful that those things happened just the way that they did. Just the way that they did. Now that's another thing with these life things that always end up coming up. You know, today I tried to go to town and drive my car to town, you know, like normal. Just drive my car. And my car engine literally just stopped. My engine just stopped running. And it said, service your transmission. And I couldn't go anywhere. Trapped. Couldn't go anywhere. So this is exactly what inspired me to make this video. This is exactly what inspired me to talk about this and how things are just going to come up. Random things you would never expect. Did I know that just driving my car today that my engine would just stop? No, I had no idea. And see, this is how the universe works. This is how the planet Uranus also plays out. The planet Uranus is about random, unexpected things happening. Just random lightning bolt flashes of energy, random things occurring in this 3D reality. Okay, that's Uranus as well. And Uranus has a lot to do with these life challenges, life tests that the universe throws at us. But when these things come up, they are going to come up in your life. One day you might try to drive your car and you might get in an accident, or your engine might stop, or something else might happen. You might start raining, or it might start snowing when you're driving, and you start slipping and you start sliding off the road. You can never guess what's going to happen. You could be driving and you could smash into a coyote. Okay? I've seen coyotes crossing the road. You never know what's going to happen. So also keep in mind to expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Don't expect everything to be perfect and in alignment 24/7. It's not how this universe works, because change is the only constant, right? That's why we can't remain at the same spot. We didn't come here to not change. We didn't come here to remain at the same spot. We came here to experience all of the changes, all of the things that happen in this life. The clouds don't stay in one spot. They are always moving. The energy does not stay in one spot. It does not stay at one frequency. It is always moving. So look at your life this way. Your life can never stay in one spot. Your day-to-day life experience can never stay the same. Things come up, things change, challenging things happen to us humans in this life, and it's perfect just the way it is. Now, I also want to say that being a human is not always easy. And because of this reason, because being human is hard, being human isn't easy, let's be honest. Being a human on this planet, especially during this time of all of this change going on, it's not easy. So my final reminder to finish off this video is to go easy on yourself through these life tests, through these life challenges, through these things that come up. Love yourself through this process. Love yourself and never give up. Love yourself. Go easy on yourself. You are doing the best that you can. And always remember that your story is written. This story is perfect just the way it is. All the events, all the circumstances in your life are perfect just the way that they are. Never forget that. So I want to thank you for tuning into this installment of Freedom Speaks. We're out here in nature, okay? I was filming a ton of videos in my home, which is not a bad thing at all, okay? Being in the shelter and the safety of my own home, I love it, especially when it's cold out. But the vibe is just different when you're speaking with the sunlight hitting your face. It's just absolutely different. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in to this message. I might like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below the sun emoji today, because sunshine is life. Sunshine is a miracle. Thank you for being here, and I want you to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.